Now we can count on a First Nation from our area to back our fight.
The Fort Nelson First Nation is reaffirming their support for acquiring liquefied natural gas development in their territory.
We have always said, you are more than welcome to come in here and develop, but it has to be done in a sustainable manner. There has to be a balanced approach.
The First Nation Council issued a formal statement this week saying they are also feeling the impacts of the weak economy and value the jobs that would come with industrial development.
We've never been opposed to development. We just want sustainable, manageable, controllable development in our territory.
This is good news for the LNG movement, as advocates say this formal support will help unite Canadians in the region to tell the federal government they are in favor of oil and gas development.
This gives social license from the local First Nation group for LNG.
The council wants to have discussion with government about sustainable management of industrial development to ensure resources are established but with minimal environmental and cultural impacts to their territory.
We have to do that in a fair manner, but we also have to do it in a timely manner. Like oil and gas industry, they work on timelines just like any other industry, and so I think it's fair to say that certainly that consultation has to be there.
Chief Logan says the Fort Nelson First Nation has opposed a few development proposals before because the process was not done correctly, but if the government approaches them with the necessary information for LNG work and is open for discussion, then they're all ears.
We are asking this government of British Columbia to come to the table, to start working with us to find solutions going forward so that we are prepared when the market and the economy picks up.
Pym says having the support of the Fort Nelson First Nation is helpful, but it is difficult to say if their support will quicken the LNG movement.
Unfortunately, this doesn't make any difference to the Canadian piece, I don't think. It's still got to go through that finalization and the environmental assessment for the Petronas project. And, we know that that's going to be announced sometime in September.
Kerrisa Wilson, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.